Welcome to Everything Burns. I'm your host, Burns. And today we got a special guest, author of the new book, Hitler's My Friend, and I Don't Care Who Knows It. KB, how you doing today?
Yeah, no, cut.
That's not the name of the book?
No, we are not starting off.
That's not the name of the book? Oh, my bad. Well, I thought you had a new book coming out.
No, bro, we
Okay,
are not doing.
Oh, my bad. That might be tomorrow's guest. I'm sorry. Today we have a new guest. We have a guest, KB. How you doing today?
I'm great.
I'm sorry to get
I'm
you
great.
confused with I guess tomorrow. But how you doing today? You doing all right?
I was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Been a good day.
Tell me a little bit about yourself. What you got going on? What's in the works?
So, as you guys already know, I'm KB.
And I'm Burns.
His better half. I'm just chill.
She's always chill. I like it.
Yeah, it's just me, chill. My favorite hobbies include working on cars and going fishing is something I like to do for fun. I don't like being put on the spot. This is so weird. I like shooting pool. I like beating him at pool. That's really fun.
All right. First thing, we ain't get flabbergasted on the show, okay?
There's no There's no.
Let's keep going.
I'm very honest and truthful, and some people just don't like hearing the truth. But
you can't handle the truth.
I like this guess already.
Yeah. So this is a. If you want to know any more, just ask.
Well, I got some questions I'm ready to ask. You ready to fire away?
Yep. Let's burn it up.
Okay. Start off with a simple, easy one, for you. I got you. If you can interview anyone, who would it be and why?
Stanley. I'd interview Stanley.
Why? What would be the first thing you ask him? Or what would be something you ask him?
I'd ask him where he got his ideas from for all these wonderful, great characters and storylines. And I'm pretty sure he's dealt with a lot of people who doubted him. And I want to know what kept him motivated to keep going. Maybe he had words of advice.
Yeah.
To keep me going.
Inspirational.
Yeah. Because Stanley is one of the greatest. Or Bob Marley. I'd definitely interview Bob Marley too.
So you want to change your answer from Stanley to Bob?
Well, I can interview more?
Nope, just one.
Oh.
But I'm saying, since you had thought of him, I'm just saying, would you, between Bob or Stanley, who would you interview?
Probably Stanley. Because I already know a lot about Bob.
All right. Bob?
Bob, I love you. I love you,
dog. Rest in peace.
Peace to the fallen.
All right. Well, let's say you were president of the United States and you can pass any law, make anything happen right away. You just got elected yesterday. Today, you're passing your first law that everybody has to do, or changing your law. What is it? You Trump.
No, I'm not Trump. What I say, Trump's Trump.
That's Trump.
Oh, goodness. Racism. I would eliminate that. I would make that a law. You say racial slurs or anything like that. Yeah, it's a jailable offense. Because I don't like racism. I'm so completely against it. And there's people that I've noticed people will say racial things and not realize they're saying it. Say Latinos, for instance, or Latinas. somebody be like, oh, well, that Mexican over here or that Mexican over there. Calling every Spanish person that you see a Mexican is a racial slur. It's not.
No, it's
It's
only
not.
racial if you know that they are Latino. But if you don't know, that's like I can be like, oh, that person's white, that person's white. But a couple of them Italian, they don't see themselves as white. But I don't know that until
Yeah.
they let me know. Now, after that fact, if they let me know and I still say it,
Well, I mean, it's
then I
not
can
even
see
that.
it.
It's like common sense because it's like calling somebody like every Spanish person, every Latino or Latina, Mexican. Not every Spanish person is from Mexico. So it's like, okay, you know this. You don't call them Mexicans. Just it was just a
I
scenario
get it.
situation, you know what I'm saying? Or like there's still racist white people out here, there's racist black people out here, there's there's just too much going on. And we already have enough hate in the world to hate somebody for the color of their skin or their nationality. So I would definitely eliminate like racial slurs or anything like that because it's wrong.
I get it. Well, people really colorblind anyways, because I never see an all white person or all black person in my life.
Yeah.
Other than Powder and Akon, that is. But other than them two people, nah. Brown, tan, khaki, peach, peach. All right. Well, I like that. That was a nice little. All right. Let's see. See what's an old brain over there. All right. Let's say today was your last day, and you got to choose. You had to choose one person to come with you. Who would it be?
Yo ass is coming with me
Why? Why me?
because you're my other half.
Selfish. See?
How is that selfish?
Because they got
You
kids to take
you
care
made
of.
me choose. I had to choose
Yeah, but then
someone to come
so
with
now
me.
the kids could be by themselves.
The kids ain't gonna be by themselves because you didn't say when. They could be grown. It could be whenever. Like
right tomorrow.
oh, then I guess I won't go anywhere. I'll just
No,
stay
no,
here.
no, no, no. You are going, but you got to choose somebody to go with you. That's the question. Who are you choosing? He can be anybody. The fact that she could try to take me out.
Oh yeah, I'll
She
take it.
won't.
Look. Eliminate the kids. Eliminate the kids. He coming with me. He's my other half. Two
No, we
halves
can't
make a
eliminate
whole.
the kids. They are here. We talk. No, see, you see, like trying to change the parameters of my questions. That ain't what we could do. You can answer the question. Who are you taking with you? You going automatically, okay?
I'm going automatically. I'm dying.
You taking somebody with you? Who are you taking? Or we could just go with your initial two answers. The first two answers, me.
Yeah, but I don't want to leave the kids alone.
I mean, I guarantee you, if I go, it could be fun. But it could be like,
Yeah,
hey, yo.
see? Like if I had to choose somebody to go on a deserted island with me, it'd be you.
No, but that ain't the dessert. We talking death.
Death.
Talking death.
Death. I don't know. Because I don't really fuck with people. You're the closest thing I got, of course, besides the kids. So
It's all good. See me. See.
Who would no?
See, I would just. I don't know. Like, pick.
It'd be Mike Burns. You taking Mike Burns with you, huh? So
No,
y'all can clown on everybody.
I'm not picking anybody that I know or love. I probably pick like a terrible person to go. Like, give me the worst person and who've committed the most.
I don't want them to come with me. Then I have to be around them.
No, they ain't coming with you. They just dine with you.
Oh.
I mean, they could be. I mean, if you go to hell, I mean, you could be with them.
Hey,
I just saying you about to not be here. You got to take somebody with you. Who you could take? You want to take loved one.
Trump.
See, it's better than me. Sorry, Trump, but I mean, I had to get that shit off me. You know what I mean? All right, I like that. All right.
Hey, but if you go to heaven and I'm not there, you're in hell. Just saying.
Stole that from me.
What?
All right. Yo, if the world was to end as we know it, and everything went back to the Stone Age, as
Mhm.
in no tech, no electricity, no AI, what would be your first move? And you have everyone that you love with you when it happens.
Okay, so that question entails questions in return. So is everything still here? Do we have all of this stuff?
Everything's still here, just everything that run off electricity, cut off, gone. Everything's still here. But you with everybody that you love. Like everybody that you
So the first thing I'm doing is I'm running to the store. I'm grabbing a bunch of non-perishable foods, even the powdered milk and all that other stuff or whatever.
well that's
And then,
not perishable.
yeah. And I'm gonna go to people's farms and I'm gonna steal their cows and their chickens and everything like that, you know. I'm gonna do all that just so I can continue to have eggs and milk and whatever I need. I'm planting a lot of stuff so I can grow some crops. Like I'm doing all of it, old school. And then I'm gonna get a lot of books.
I got a question.
Yeah,
How many guns you got?
none.
Hmm.
I
Well-
have a few. I'm lying.
Y'all know where to go. Well no, she could be with me, so y'all don't come over.
That would
here,
be with
guys.
him, so I have nothing to
Yeah,
worry
I ain't gonna
about.
worry about that. Alright, so you good, you safe.
Yeah.
That's a good little answer right there. You thought it out. Thought about it. Yeah, come with that answer real quick though. Whoa, what you got on your mind?
Because I always think of stuff like that, only for the simple fact, for one, we've had this conversation before, and for two, like I always think about stuff like that because you never know. Right now, we're really dependent on what we have now: our cars, our electric, our everything, air conditioner, everything we take for granted. You know, and then if all of that stuff goes away, you gotta figure it out. So yeah, I think about that stuff often.
Well, I'm good. I grew up on a dirt road. We barely had electricity, so I'll survive. Alright, next question. Have you seen Bar Rescue?
Yes.
Okay. What would you do if you're the owner and John Taffer comes in? You know, when he comes in, that means you call him for his help now. So he comes in and straight disrespect you and embarrass you. Question. You gonna go along with the script or you tell him get the fuck out?
Well, if I own a bar, if I'm owning the bar and I called him for help, that means I'm very passionate about my bar and what I own. And somewhere along the line, I fucked up. And he's the only one that can help. So, yeah, I mean, I might talk a little shit, cuss him out,
You gonna
spaz
cry?
out.
He can make you cry in it.
No, I'm the type of person that get really angry. I'll automatically cry. so,
She gonna
so,
cry.
um,
She gonna cry in the car.
I'm gonna cry in the car. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and just let him disrespect me or whatever. I'm going to want him to help. I'm not going to tell him to get the fuck out. But I mean, I'm gonna cuss him back out. Like who the fuck? Yeah. Anyways, but yeah. So yeah, that part.
You'll go along with the script.
I'm gonna go along with the script.
Get that new bar in it.
The script.
You get that new bar in it.
I want the new bar
You want
because
that
if
new-
I bought a bar, that means I'm passionate about it and I want it to work. So
I
yeah,
think you
cuss
too.
me out.
Be
Do
like,
what you gotta
"Aight."
do.
Be like, yeah, man, I know why the hell I did that shit. Hey, I want this wall over here, blue. All right.
And don't change the name to my shit, okay?
All right. All right. Have you ever? All right. You got one pet that you can think of that you miss, love, or you can just name off the top of your head your favorite pet that you ever had.
Chop.
Chop. What kind of dog was that? Sound like a dog, right?
Yeah, he was a Pit Shar-Pei mix,
You loved
all
him?
black. That was my baby.
You miss him.
I do.
All
How
right.
would eat him?
I got it. I didn't even get the question out. All right, hey, since you're the answer, the question is, wow.
I
If
love
you
that
were
dog.
trapped in a house, and let's say you're trapped in a house with everything
Sorry.
you have now,
Impulse.
but it's just you and your and Chop. and the food runs out, would you
Man.
eat Chops?
No, I don't even know. Like now that I'm
You
thinking,
already say yeah, and I didn't
I
ask
know,
the question.
but,
Say,
like,
yeah, I can eat 'em.
I would. But the thing is, like, that would be hard because, like, he's such a good dog and he's so loving and so sweet. That would be hard. But I mean, the children come first, you know.
Chop in a male, right?
Chop is a dog, yeah,
A
male,
male dog.
yeah.
She's a man eater.
Zooming in.
Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. Zooming on you.
I don't know. That would be so hard. Like that would literally like kill me inside. I mean, I would
no,
go
it'll
through
kill him, and then he'll be inside you. That's
pause.
no, your stomach, but same thing, I guess.
But like, no, I would like go through all the extents possible to try to find food elsewhere. But without the churn, I don't know. Like, I don't think I could. But if it's for the kids, then
kids.
oh, that would be hard. I mean, the kids would be crushed, like, cause you know, like my kids loved him so much too, and it's like, dang, bro, we gotta eat a dog, our beloved dog. Oh, that would be so hard. Poor
Oh, I don't
Chopper.
love Chop. I'm gonna chop up
Then
real quick
Chopper. Oh, I miss him.
before we run out of food. Yeah, I know where that dog going, man. He ran away or something. Where all these chops come from? Chop.
Oh,
Chops.
my little
All right,
Chopper.
let me get my bag.
Oh, it broke
I know
my
you
heart
love
just
Chop.
thinking
My
about
bad.
it.
I've been insensitive, y'all, and I've been messed up.
But Chop is not being eaten, so that's good.
All right, I got another question. Different topic. All right. Let's say, all right, you walk into work, right? Same path you take every day. Pass a homeless person.
Hmm.
They ask you for money every day. On the first and second day, you give them money, right? Now, your next 2 days, you off work, so you ain't walk that path. The next day you go into work, he asks you again. What do you say?
You really want to know?
Oh, I'm asking. We want to know.
So, okay, yeah, first and second time, I'm gonna give you a little whatever I got. But at the end of the day, my ass walking to work. I'm walking to
Hold
my
on. That's day 3 now. That's what you saying.
yes,
Day 3.
I'm walking to my job. I can't save up money and do what I need to do because I keep giving I was getting ready to say, yo bummy ass some money. Hey, walk with me and come apply for this job. We hiring. Like, I get it. Like, some people are homeless because of certain situations that they've been in. You know, I've been homeless, but I wasn't out here begging and bumming people for money. I try to do my best to go out there and get it myself and earn it myself. You know, you can be homeless, but you don't have to be a bum. You can come out here, walk with me to work, come apply for jobs.
Hey, my question just evolved just like that. Okay, let's say they pass a law saying that if you house a homeless person, you can claim them as a dependent. Would you house a homeless person?
I have.
Would you?
Yes.
You would?
Yeah, I have in the past.
How much? No, how much would you? I talking about right now.
Right now.
You've already done it before. Okay. Would you do it right now if they passed the law tomorrow?
Probably not.
There we go.
Only for the simple fact you just can't trust anybody in your home.
There we go. Now you thinking? Because I'm about to say you and that I'm getting the hell out of here. If you talk, you about to house somebody in here. I ain't care what law they passed. Huh? What?
Nothing.
Obama's a bum.
I know.
Don't
I get
be
that.
a bum. Get a job. Like
Yeah.
the ways now. People
Yeah.
done lived before. They done lived as a regular person before they've been a bum. So they know how. They just don't want to. Ain't got nothing to do with me or anybody else.
I know. I'm just saying, like, I would not do it now because you can't just trust anybody. The homeless person I've helped before was a family friend.
Yeah, so you had
You
noon,
know.
see that's a difference.
But no, just somebody coming off the streets, like, I don't know you. I don't know what you about. I got children in here. I don't know. No, no, I'm sorry. I got a shed.
Unless I got a shed. I guess that's better than the street. Better than the streets. All right. If you can remove one thing from the planet Earth, what would it be?
Bugs.
See, now when you say bugs, if you're talking all bugs, that means every bug could be gone.
Well, no, not all bugs. We need bees.
There we go. So what bugs
Bees.
you talking about? What you want to remove? One thing. You say flies, all
One
flies gone.
species of
No,
bugs?
no, it ain't got to be species. It can be an item. You can say you want to remove PS, PlayStations. You remove TVs, anything, just all gone. Ain't got to be something alive.
Hate. I can remove hate.
Nah, you got to be something like
An object.
yeah, like an object. Yeah, object. You can move one object from Earth. Yeah.
Money.
You will remove money. It's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's kind of good. Why?
Because money is the root of all evil. That's why so much in this world is so like jacked up nowadays, because like people can be people without money.
Yeah.
You know, like it's just like people kill themselves and work super hard for money to pay this bill and pay that bill, and if you don't have money, you're homeless or you lose things, and you know, money. That's just what it is. Just live your life.
To the fullest.
Because right now everybody's living their life to make the next dollar, you know, and it's like we live your life in the moment with people that you love and just live it.
I like it. All right. Let's see. Next question. Okay. Let's say you're on a date, right? You're already married, but let's say you're single, you're on a date.
Mm.
And the other person say they'll pay. They're like, yo, let's go on a date. I got you. After the meal, they let you know they're going to dine and dash. What do you do right before they get the chance to run out?
Well, I'm gonna end up picking up the bill myself because I'm not just stealing food. But you know, if money didn't exist, that wouldn't be a problem. But I probably spaz out, be like, "Yo, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, what? You know, whatever. I don't know.
You could tell the waiter.
I'm like, hey, he trying to run, y'all. Like, I'm gonna pay for my food. I'm not paying for his food. Split the check. Split that check. I'll pay for what I ate.
Right
And
after
I
they
order.
tell you, yo, I'm gonna run out. You
Yep.
could be like,
Hey.
hey, yo, you about to run. You can tell them, well,
Hey, can you split the check, please? That's what I'm gonna say. Hey, can you split the check? You going? Nah, I'm not
you going out
down.
with them again?
Nope.
Have you ever cried during a movie?
Yes.
What movie?
Straw.
Or movies?
Multiple. I have cried on so many movies. I've cried on Guardians of the Galaxy. I have cried.
Name the movie that will make you cry every time you watch it.
I've cried every time I watch Guardians of the Galaxy 3. The part that you don't like the most, but
That stupid order.
that otter. Oh, every single time. Every movie I've cried to, I think I've cried every time I watched it. That new movie Straw.
Oh,
I guarantee you, if I watched it again, I'm bawling all over again.
Like 5 different times during that shit, probably.
Oh
more.
my gosh, that movie had my whole soul hurt. Guardians. I mean, literally, I've cried during Infinity War. I've cried during Endgame. I'm very emotional. Okay, I'm really emotional. I'm very in tune with my emotions.
Make a lay on the bed, just grab it. My bad. I got off subject just now. All right. I got a question for you.
What's the next question?
One you asked me. Got him. I know I'm gonna tag him back. All right. If your loved one, husband, child, mother, father, turns into a zombie, what would you do?
A zombie.
A zombie.
You turn. If you, I'm saying you, turn into a zombie, you gonna try to eat me?
I'm a zombie. I eat you when I'm not a zombie, but
It's fucked up. So it's a dog eat dog world.
hey, I don't make the rules.
And if I eat you first. Pause. No, not pause. Whatever. Anyways,
Crazy.
I'd probably put you on a chain outside. Or put you in the shed. Put you on a chain. I'd keep you close. I'd make sure, like, I'd go out and kill people.
So a pet.
Pretty much. I'd go out and, like,
But when I said that,
I'd go out and, like, I'd go out and kill people so you can eat them.
dang.
And, like,
You could turn into a murderer.
hey, but I would take care of you and make sure you were a good, like, a straight, you were a well-fed zombie.
I feed them.
And then, like,
I feed them boy animals. You feed them live people.
but zombies don't eat animals; they eat
They,
people.
hey, you can have no choice. You can eat what I give you, or you're gonna die.
But what if you don't like to eat animals when
What
you're
if
a
you don't
zombie?
like?
What if you don't like a zombie?
You
Like,
like a, hey, you like
you
a,
as a zombie, not you as now, because you'd eat anything
I
now.
just
But
said,
like,
you. Pause. That was crazy. Hey yo, so I just saying like you like. Oh, what if you don't? I don't like if you think a zombie.
so if I would
like
okay,
this. You like this bullet in the head?
I would
You got two choices. You can eat this. You can eat this deer I just catch, or you go or this rabbit, or you catch this bullet. Or you just gonna sit there.
I'm not gonna bullet you.
You got a bullet. Just let me starve then on the chin. What's they can put me on the chin? At least I had a
I'd
room
go
for
get you
people.
some nice.
I had a room and all of this. I had them set up.
Yeah, but you're strong, and I wouldn't want to risk you like breaking down the
I
doors.
wouldn't break down the door to hurt.
How
I wouldn't
you-
hurt you.
how
Even
would
as a
you-
zombie.
How would you know?
Just let me walk around good. I'll be able to maintain that part of my brain. Like, don't hurt her, hurt everybody else. Yeah, you good.
Yeah, okay. And make me into a zombie, and then we would just be out here zombieing it up.
All right, I got a
I'd
good
get you.
question.
I'd bring you home some nice burgers from your job.
This, my good question, before the next segment. Are you ready? Okay. Question.
You said before. Okay.
Question. Are you ready?
Yes.
Question.
Okay.
When it comes to TV shows, who had the best layout? As in, which house would you build for yourself if you had to choose between TV shows, how the layout of a house? Like how Fresh Prince house look, how Martin apartment look, how like Full House look, how
I
Family
don't know.
Matters
I
house
want like
look.
I would
Any of
say I ain't gonna lie, I would say Fresh Prince because they had a big ass house.
That was a big ass house.
And they had the pool
And they
and
had
the pool house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
So,
a good one.
I mean, if I didn't think of Fresh Prince, I probably would have said Full House because their house was pretty big and they had the full finished basement that Jesse had stayed in. And
I don't like this one in kitchen door.
yeah,
That
I mean, I could
wouldn't
take
sell
the
me.
door off.
Yeah, that's true, but he like a little narrow little. Shit should be open. I think.
Yeah,
I
I'd
think the
knock
kitchen
down
should
some
be
walls
open.
and stuff, but I ain't gonna lie, Fresh Prince, hands down, it's a huge house. And
I'm gonna tell y'all mine right now, just so that way when we start asking everybody this question, I'll be the first one to say it.
I already said it.
No, she didn't. I want. You know which one it is? Home Improvement. Best layout ever. And it was
That little tiny ass yard with the nosy neighbor.
Wilson.
Yes.
Man, Wilson, I know everything. And Wilson, no right there. Wilson Wasn't gonna be
And their yard was
wasn't that everything?
the house was straight, but their yard was this big.
Nah, that's just how you look from the angle. You would only see that one piece of the yard.
That
The
yard
treehouse
was
and everything, but
that
that just
yard.
been a
They
little
had
bad
a
piece.
tree and a piece of grass.
Nah, because the boy had a big deck where they had the little grill and stuff, so you forget that part. Then they had the little swinging thing right over there on the side, and then you wouldn't even see the other side of the house. And boy, that's just one piece. Come on, man. Boy, hey,
Come
boy,
on, man.
I'm talking about the house. Them boy house, man. The inside of that shit.
Yeah, I mean,
kitchen
it was
over into the
nice.
living room, like just. That
But I
shit
got
wide open.
like a mansion, you know. It's like a big, huge. I got a pool house.
Greedy, a pool house.
You asked, I answered.
All right. Now we can move to the next segment. You tell me which you would prefer. Okay.
Mm,
We can start with an easy one. Which do you prefer? Hearing what everyone's thinking or seeing the future?
hearing what everyone's thinking.
Oh, yeah, that's been our superpower. I forget.
Mm.
Villain. All right. Next one. Would you rather, and you have to pick one. I saw you. Wear 5 hats or wear 5 shirts?
Wear 5 shirts. I already wear like 3. What's 2 more?
What if it's 90 degrees outside?
I'm gonna be hot as hell.
All right.
Hey, but nobody said what type of shirts. It could be some crop tops and.
Yeah, that's true. Would you rather fly with the birds or swim with the penguins?
Fly with the birds.
Fly with the birds?
Fly with the birds. Please make me a bird so I can fly
That one.
far, far away from here.
All right. Visit the future or visit the past?
Ooh, they're both tempting. Like I would want to visit the past. You can't say nothing to nobody, right? So just to see loved ones that have passed again, just one last time, and know that was my last time. But I would also want to visit the future to see what it holds. So it's like the thing is, if I visit the future, that would pretty much alter the future because I already know what's going on. So something I could do could change the future.
That's not how time travel works. You can ask Nebula. Not my daughter, but Nebula. She just look at her.
I know, I'm
your eyes
looking.
on that. All right. Next. Wear the same thing every day or never be able to wear the same thing.
Never be able to wear the same thing.
But that don't mean you got unlimited clothes. So
Oh.
what if your clothes you got, let's say the clothes you got right now, what you could do when the clothes run out?
Be booty cheek naked.
Oh shit. Damn. Okay.
I just won't leave the house.
Yeah, you definitely ain't leaving the house. I don't even know. That ain't even an option. All right. Would
Wear a
you
robe.
rather do math all day or write stories all day?
Do math all day.
Math?
I like numbers.
Probably pick that math too. Yeah. Good one.
Mm.
Look at you go. Look at you go. Okay. Live where it's hot or live where it's cold?
Can't be warm.
Nah.
Live where it's hot.
Hot?
I mean, I like both for different reasons. So it'd be hard, because living where it's hot, I'd be able to plant crops just in case the Stone Age happens. But if I live where it's cold, I wouldn't be able to do that. So.
See, my questions be having them boy lingering in their mind, like, hey man, that shit about to end. All right. Would you rather ride in a hot air balloon or ride in a submarine?
Oh, shoot.
Free trip.
I don't like either or.
You get a free trip. You're like, yo, you got to choose one. So you're like, yo, we get a free trip. You want to do ride in the submarine or you want to go in a hot air balloon day? Which one you want to do?
Hot air balloon.
Hot air balloon? I go in a hot air balloon.
Yeah.
I definitely ain't trying to go in a damn submarine.
It's like I'm scared of heights, but I'm also claustrophobic. So it's like, what do you
The
do?
Pressure.
Whew, no.
Last one. Would you rather live in a treehouse? Not just like a little kitty treehouse, like they build treehouse.
Like with really nice
Yeah.
homes in a
Yeah.
tree.
Like a treehouse, or would you rather live in a castle?
Treehouse.
Treehouse?
Yeah.
Like the elves and shit on Lord of
Yeah.
the Rings. Yo, that shit been nice. All right, we've come to the end of the episode.
I had one thing I would like to add.
Well, I was about to give you a chance to.
Oh, go ahead then. Sorry.
We've come to the so unprofessional. You know what I mean? Even when I'm the host.
This is our
Okay,
show.
But right now, you're being interviewed. You see how that was all polite? Y'all can see how that was all polite. And I was, well, the best guess. I want, you know what? It's not my time. My time. It's your time. So, do you have anything you want to say to the crowd? Yes.
So I remember when I was doing your interview, I'd asked you a question, and you never really quite got to it. Would you like to spit some bars for us?
Oh my God, here we go. See, ain't gonna never end. Damn. Still ain't getting paid for it. Right? All I gotta say to that is, how do I say it? Somebody like me, you can see me from the moon like a barrier reef. The only reefer that I chief come wrapped in Swisher sweet leaves. At the least, I'm a beast. These niggas pussy to me. We'll go half. You bring the beef. I commence to bring the heat. If I sagging, my pants a 9 in my left pocket in the right out a grand. Off brands come through. We ain't shaking no hands. You get treated like a man, but not treated like fam. I'ma tell you like this. We a close-knit community. Cops doing vid, so we handle shit with unity. I go hard like I just hit puberty. Everybody gotta die. My song is my eulogy. Haters dumbfounded because they sitting looking stupidly. I'm shitting on the track. I just farted. Excuse me. I'm done. That's it. That's all y'all get for free, man. For real. But that's all we got for today. Ain't about the money.
It's the message.
Everything
burns.
Thanks for coming through, KB. Best interview yet.
Peace.